you look at the shot clock, the shot counter, and they're just racking up, piling up shots.
I know their game, so they're a high shot volume team. They shoot from everywhere. You can't let the shot clock fool you a lot of times in this building. There's definitely games where they dominate teams and have a lot of shots, but there's also games where they have a lot of shots. And I think in the first period they were up shots on us 6-0 or something at the halfway point.
11-1 at one point.
Yeah, and I thought we were dominating pace of play, so you can't let that bother you.
You mentioned the third. Just what did you like about your team's ability to close it out?
I think it was just we started just playing a better style of hockey. I thought we were on top of them a little bit more in the neutral zone. We were turning pucks over. We were getting pucks deep. We started getting a cycle game going in the third period. I think our fourth line started that for us, cycling pucks in their end, keeping possession. So just more of that.
Seems like faceoffs were a big thing too. I mean, they score a goal off a faceoff. You guys score a goal off a faceoff. I mean, I think you had the edge last I looked in terms of percentage-wise.
Yeah, they're a good face-off team, always are. Roddy's good coach for that style of hockey and that part of the game, but I'm biased, but I think face-offs are always a pretty big part of the game.
Did you like the way you played below the goal line in terms of creating offense down low?
Yeah, I think more so in the third period than in the second and first, but so I was telling Molly, just if we can continue to grind teams down a little bit more and get that forecheck game going, it just takes the wind out of their sails a little bit more.
Now it's the second win in a row, obviously. People were talking about getting back to the way you were playing earlier in the season. Do you feel like you were able to do that these last two games?
I wasn't part of the Blues game, but I know the guys played a really nice game. Like, it was really detailed and played hard. It's funny when like today, I don't think we were at our best, but we found a way to win, and I thought our third was our best period. It's funny, you go out through the first 15 games of the year, how many games we thought we should have won, how they this is one of those that hopefully can help even some of those out. It's a really good team. They play right in your face on top of you, and it's no surprise they've done it for so long. And I think they played a little quicker than us, for the majority of the game, but I thought in the third we started to play behind them and held on to pucks and, had our best period. And then when we did have some breakdowns, Shesty played unreal. So, yeah, that was it.
So when you are looking at the shot totals, up at the board like that, I mean, what's it like when you just keep seeing them piling up shots on goal?
Well, it's not a big deal. Like, sometimes it is, but I mean, this team is notorious for just shooting everything, right? So I mean, they're a team that's going to outshoot you most nights, just because they go low to high and shoot every single puck. And in the first 5-8 minutes of the game, I thought we actually played really well. We were in their face, but I think we had one shot through there. Just nothing really hit the net. So don't get lost in that. Sometimes, I feel like you can overthink the shots, especially a team like this. Like I said, is just putting every single thing at the net. But we can't worry about that. I thought we could do a little better job of playing faster. But that being said, that's a good hockey team. They were on top of us for most of the night, but we found a way to dig in the third and stepped up and got it done, which all that matters.
We're not going to get a chance to talk to Artemi, but what do you think of his performance tonight?
Made some plays. Obviously, it's a big goal at the end of the second. On the road, having that lead going in, it gives you all that little bit more confidence. Especially, like I said, but I don't think we had our best. And then in the third, that's a big time play. I think you have 2 or 3 guys on him, and that's what he's capable of. Those are situations where we need us guys to step up and make a play right there to give us a little breathing room in that game, and that's what he did. And it was nice to see him make some plays.
Where did you find the door open for you in the third period to take control of the game?
Well, in between the periods, in between second and third, if we sat back and tried to play D against them all period, that would have been a nightmare. Like, we knew we had to be aggressive, and our game, no matter what the score is a good game. Like, we need to play direct and structure, aggressive within our structure, and it's a good hockey game. We should have people being responsible for other people, and I thought we did a good job of hemming them below the hash marks and making them play our game for a little bit. I wish we would have, we wish we would have played a little bit more like that through the first 2 periods, but that was the game we wanted to try to play, and just took too many penalties today. I think it was really hard to get in a rhythm. When it was 5 or 6 to 1 probably, and so I mean that doesn't help the rhythm for sure. But I think, like I said, we just grinded in the third and found a way to win, which is a really good sign of the team.
Did you like the way your transition happened?
Yeah, that's just part of it. It's like they're trying to do the same thing to us. It's who can get it up quicker and get behind them quicker. Like, if you play slow and they're just on top of you, they're gonna, both teams are trying to do the same thing. So